morning, Fruitvale Pirates, and welcome to FVNN. Today is Thursday, December 15th, the 78th day of school. I'm Logan.
And I'm Tanner. One more day and you can sleep in, Pirates. We are excited about this.
But we don't want you to totally forget about learning, so more on this later.
Now to rally for the pledges.
Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I can be responsible, respectful, and resourceful with everything I do and say today.
Thanks, Riley.
Now it's time for Heroic Trivia. The number to call on your screen is 50612. We'll be answering caller number 2. The question is, he became the first American to orbit the Earth. The question is, he became the first American to orbit the Earth. Sorry, you're caller number 1.
Hello, whose class is this?
It's Ferguson.
Who's speaking?
Michaela.
Do you like space?
Yes.
What's the correct answer?
John Glenn.
The correct answer is John Glenn.
Now to Chase for today's menu.
Today we will be having holiday turkey with dinner roll, cherry blossom chicken with roll, 1905 salad, mashed potato bake, fresh green beans, cherry applesauce, banana, peach juice. Arr!
Thanks, Chase. That sounds like a feast. Only one more day until winter break. Break begins on Monday the 19th through Monday, January 2nd. So we will see you on Tuesday, January 3rd. Take time to relax and enjoy your family.
Mr. French and Miss Hannon still want our mind to be learning. Our vacation lasts for 2 weeks. We have been given the challenge to complete 45 minutes of iReady each week. Work on both reading and math. If you can get online, you can do iReady. So let's make our principals proud. Prizes will be given to those who meet this goal.
Raparocious needs to be fed. He knows you are going to be hibernating, so he wants you to feed him extra today and tomorrow.
Now it's time for Weird But True Facts. Did you know the biggest feet in the world belonged to a man who was 8 feet 11 and 1/10 inches tall? His name was Robert Whitlow of Illinois. His shoe size was 37. He was the tallest man in recorded history.
That's weird.
But it's true.
Now to Mr. French for some announcements.
37, that's the biggest some of our kindergartners. My goodness. I did not know that. It's weird but true. Couple things real quick. Teachers, we had a backup in the cafeteria, so please give a few minutes before you take attendance because some of your students may be late coming. There was a backup in the cafeteria. The students were here on time. It just was one of those things. So give them a few minutes before we do that. Also, Backpack Kids are going to look a little bit different this week. We are going to be calling for some Backpack Kids this afternoon. So they're going to come this afternoon, and they'll also come in the morning. We have two deliveries this week. Also, John Glenn. Yeah, I saw that answer was John Glenn. We're celebrating John Glenn this week because, unfortunately, he passed away. He was 95 years old. He was the first one to orbit the Earth. And John Glenn didn't know this, but he went back into space in his 70s so they could do some studies on how weightless, no gravity affects elderly people. So what a great pioneer and proud American. So that was a couple John Glenn facts. All right, boys and girls, we have a few days left. All right, I know we have some field trips today. We have some visitors on campus. We have some things going on. please make sure you're showing those 3 R's, right? All the way, so you can show what you're doing, being respectful, responsible, and resourceful. One thing you may see, Mr. James may come to your class. He's probably not going to make it to every class. He may come to your class and ask your class to do something. I emailed something to teachers today. Lori White, who's in charge of all of our schools, Mrs. Lori White is in charge of all of our schools. That means every school, elementary, middle, high school, and beyond. She is retiring in February. So the district wants to send her a quick little video, and it's titled, "We Love Lori White," right? So Mr. James may come in and say, "Hey, I love Lori," or he may have you say something. It'll be very short and everything. So want to let you know who she is. She is an extraordinary woman. She is in charge of all schools, but she is so smart, and she loves kids so much. So we really want to say thank you to Miss Lori White. So if Mr. James comes around today, please make sure you show a big thank you to her with some Fruitville spirit, right? She wants to see Remember Fruitville, because it's going to go into a video to remember Fruitville. All right, everyone? It is going to be a great last few days. We will see you tomorrow. Don't forget, Backpack Kids this afternoon. So when you hear that, send those Backpack Kids. All right? Back to the anchors. Everyone have a great day.
Thank you, Mr. French.
Running club meets today, and there will be no yearbook club on Friday.
And thank you for watching a wonderful episode of FVNN. I'm Logan.
And I'm Tanner.
We can have a thrilling Thursday. See you tomorrow.